Hello, I'm Gabriel Avila from Jovem Nerd. How are you doing?
Gabriel, good, thank you. I saw what you did in the ring. I knew it had to be you, Seiya.
So, I'm talking from Brazil, a country that absolutely loves Knights of the Zodiac. So, I'd like to know if you had any contact with this franchise before this project.
No, I didn't really, I wasn't really familiar with the anime, the Japanese manga before I started, but I believe it's very, popular in Brazil and Poland and certain other countries, but I wasn't aware of it. But once I was offered the role and I got into it, and I was hooked and learnt a little more, which was quite fascinating, fascinating story. I didn't realise how many episodes and that were actually created. So it's good. It was a very interesting mix of Japanese mythology and Greek mythology put together, which is really good combination.
I was curious about your experience because of your character. Because did you know that originally in the manga, he was the biological father of 100 orphans trained to become the knights?
No.
Yeah.
Really? He was the father of 100. God.
Yeah.
Busy man, yeah.
Very busy man.
Ladies man, yeah. No, I wasn't, but I am now, so thank you for that. What if I told you Sienna here is the reincarnation of the goddess Athena?
So you are one of the veterans of the Knights of the Zodiac cast. So have you given any kind of advice to some of the younger cast members?
No. I don't think they needed it. McIntyre was how he approached the part was brilliant, and he was very focused. He's a very good actor. Has all the physical attributes and also the kind of emotional and mental kind of approach to playing such a character. Madison, who plays Seiya, and Famke, of course, and they were mainly the scenes I had were with those characters, and they were great. I don't think they need any help from me.
And you were on movie adaptations of literature, video games, and comic books, but this is your first anime-related project, right? So was this experience different from the others in some level?
I guess in some way, because when you're playing a mortal character who spends his time mainly protecting Seiya in his mansion in the mountains, he doesn't see all the kind of fantastical, amazing stuff that goes on behind the scenes. So I only saw that when I watched the film myself, and in Japan recently, and I saw the scale of it and the wonderful special effects, the wonderful fights, that McIntyre kind of tackles. And so it was great to see that. I play a kind of more normal, regular guy in this than I did in Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones.
You're the human side of Knights of the Zodiac, right?
Yeah.
And for my final question, as you said, you talked about Game of Thrones a little, so I gotta ask, have you seen House of the Dragon?
What, Heart of the Dragon? Is that Bruce Lee?
No, I'm asking from the Game of Thrones spin-off.
The Dragon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's a different dragon.
Yeah, a lot of fighting in it. Game of Thrones spin-off. No, I've not seen that. No, I'm not really into games, but have you seen it? So,
yeah, I watched some episodes, the first episodes.
Yeah.
I missed the Starks, I gotta say.
I've seen kind of excerpts and little bits and pieces. No, I've not watched it in full. Yeah.
I was curious because you were a central part of the Game of Thrones, right? So I gotta ask about this.
Yeah. If I got my head chopped off, I wasn't really interested anymore.
So it was an honor, Mr. Bean. Thank you for your time.
Nice
Hope to see you again.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.